Hey everybody, welcome to Soundwaves TV. We are at the fair, y'all. Yes, we're gonna have a lot of fun. People are fanned out all over the place. We've got to go find the host, but we are gonna have a blast this week. We've got a special report from Mike Annuzzi, who played 3 big shows in one day, including 2 at the NASCAR race in Sonoma. We're gonna go behind the scenes with him, and we're gonna preview a big rock show coming to Bottom of the Hill with Treasures, Split Persona, and Red Voodoo. We're also gonna get our Siskel and Ebert on with reviews of some of the hot and not so hot summer movies. This is Soundwaves TV.
At the Alameda County Fair, Morris Knight and Big Joe.
Oh, what's going on, boys? Thank you for the intro, because the stars of the show have arrived and are in the house. No. We're in the fair.
We're in the fair, exactly.
We're in the fair.
One of my favorite places on earth is the Alameda County Fair here in Pleasanton. And you know what's weird, Joe? As much as I love being here, as much as I've tried to win prizes and stuff, I'm terrible at it. It's not for the lack of trying.
Wait a second.
I try all the time, but I'm no good at it.
Wait a second. Don't you have a season pass?
I do have a season pass.
And you still can't win
and
a
I still can't win it.
We can't win a damn Pikachu or a Charmander or something?
You know what ends up happening? What ends up happening is at the very end of the fair, they still see me and the family walking around, and they just give me consolation prizes. They're like, you've spent enough money on corn dogs and turkey legs, and fried Oreos
prizes
that we're going to send you home with this little stuffed little shark thing.
Pity prizes. That is so sad.
But you know, but it's always worth it. It's always a great time. You know, and I love how much fun that people always have at the Alameda County Fair. We come out here all the time, and I love how we're doing this thing on location today, man.
Yeah, no, I know. I was so excited that we got to stretch our legs a little bit, get out of the studio, have a little fun, and it's what a beautiful day too.
I'm feeling good because I've already had some refreshments. I've already had my long corn dog. I had like a 2-foot long corn dog.
Oh man!
So I gotta wait a while before I just jump into the next, fried Snickers bar or something like that.
Yeah, I know. I just saw some macaroni and cheese nachos that have my name all over it. So
you know what? Let's go jump into that. And while we go get ready to do that, let's check out this next video from Babylon A.D. These guys have their first show coming up in a long time, right?
Yeah, it's like 5 years they haven't played.
It's been a long time, right?
Crazy.
Vinnie's in Concord is where they're going to be. Check this one out.
Trouble with a bottle.
That was the latest from Babylon A.D. The Kid Goes Wild. I say the latest because it's an older song. It was originally on the RoboCop 2 soundtrack. But that is from a brand new live album. And Babylon A.D. are actually playing their first show in a number of years, maybe 5 years, that they're going to be at Vinny's in Concord. Coming up, videos from Corvus Lore, Treasures, and Split Persona, and we'll go behind the scenes with our friend Mike Annuzzi as he played 3 shows in one day, and 2 of those were at NASCAR. All right, well, hosts are all over the place here. Chasta's not with us this week, although Joe Hawk, you might have noticed he's not here either. That's because he never made it out of Redwood City from our last shoot. Joe, take it away.
Joe Hawk here, still hanging out in downtown Redwood City. I did not want the party to end. I'm actually here at one of my favorite places in the world, Gourmet House Stout. If you're ever down here in downtown Redwood City, be sure to get a liter of Vitas and tell them Joe Hawk sent you. With that out of the way, it's time for the Power Pick of the Week. This band just recently performed over at Bottle Rock, Napa Valley, and actually also down at Sebastopol at Hop Monk. And besides having incredible pop grunge kind of sound to them, they got some great taste in television shows. Wink, wink. So here, check it out. This week's Power Pick of the Week, Mama Said with Itch.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Morris Knight here, and Joe McCaffrey for Soundwaves TV at the Alameda County Fair. Man, it's not summer until the county fair shows up, man.
Right? And the weather here does not feel like summer, though, does it?
Dude, welcome to the East Bay, my friend. This is why I live out here.
This is actually nice.
This is amazing.
I expected to be boiling. This is actually nice.
The thing, well, I don't know. We've got summer in full effect here, but I don't know if the temperatures have matched up yet, right?
Yeah, right. 100%.
It's like a nice, mid 70s, low 70s. In another week or so, it'll be like almost 95, almost 100.
Exactly.
So,
you're wearing a vest and pants. I
that's
got
the only reason
pants
why I'm
on.
wearing
It's like,
this
what the
vest.
hell? Yeah.
Any other time I'm walking around shirtless, showing off my 8-pack.
There you go. There you go.
In one smooth move.
Well, if you have an 8-pack, you're obviously not eating here at the fair.
No, actually, it's just really smooth. I'm filling up my 8-pack. How do you think I get an 8-pack?
It's just a 1-pack.
It's just a one smooth pack.
One smooth pack.
But you know what? That pack is kind of empty right now, Joe.
Well, then you need to fill it up because the fair is the place to go for the craziest foods out there.
You got fried Snickers, fried Oreos. Who's doing that, right? Fried Twinkies.
Right.
You know, you got the funnel cakes, of course. You've got the foot-long corn dogs.
Like earlier, like I said, the mac and cheese nachos.
Oh, you got to have it. You got to have it.
They've got, what is it, like right over here, they got cheesy bacon curly fries.
And no matter what you do, when you come to the Alameda County Fair, or any county fair for that matter, they all have the smoked turkey legs, and your fair experience is not complete until you've had the smoked turkey legs.
So the one thing, I was a little disappointed when I came to this booth right here because
disappointed.
Look, it says beer battered onion rings. It's like,
yeah.
Well,
oh yeah.
Well, okay, no. Throw something. I'll throw some ranch on it. Throw like 5 freaking sauces on it. Don't just give me onion rings.
It'll be jalapenos, and they'll dip it in ice cream and then fry it afterwards.
Boom! That's what I'm talking. That's fair food right there.
I've got myself an appetite right about now.
I'm getting hungry. Let's go.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Go ahead.
We're gonna go get some food right now. When we come back, Dennis is gonna have some movie reviews on movies coming out this summer.
Fill that belly, baby.
Let's get some eats.
Your home is your biggest asset, and whether to sell or hold is a major decision. David Siplin will help you with the information to make the right call and assist with the sale of your property and the purchase of a new home. Contact David today for an in-person or remote appointment.
Check out Soundwaves TV on all our social media accounts. Deleted scenes, extended interviews, the latest announcements, and official playlist. The Bay Area plays here. Hit us up everywhere at Soundwaves TV.
Please consider helping us continue our mission of lifting and supporting independent music by becoming a Soundwaves patron. In exchange, you'll be the first to see and hear all of our weekly shows, as well as exclusive content. Just go to patreon.com/SoundwavesTV.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Stephen Kirk here with resident movie critic Dennis Willis. Dennis actually has
I think we got our beers confused here. Oh, no, wait a minute. You know what? You're not drinking. This one finished his beer.
I'll be getting more. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about my beer. Actually, I appreciate that.
I'm looking out.
I take it back.
Unlike Joe McCaffrey. No, you're the one who got a beer and you.
It was a prop beer.
Anyway, hi. How you doing?
It's only an hour show. He's gonna have to edit all this out anyway, so you'll never see it. But anyway, I'm here with Dennis Willis, our resident movie critic, and that's why we're taking this over now, because Dennis is changing hats. Well, he's not actually. Well,
yeah.
So anyway, we're going to talk about summer movie season, because this episode, The Boys of Summer, I mean, there's no Chasta anywhere to be found.
That's true.
It's just the dudes hanging out.
Right.
So we're doing manly things in a manly way here at the fair.
Because only dudes go to the movies, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, so big summer movie season, lots of stuff
hang on a
happening.
second. If we're going to talk about movies, I got
to... Oh. Nice. He traded his beer for... Good Lord. He's not going to share any of that. I'm not even going to ask. Okay, all right. Actually, you can get in on this conversation because you, and I love you, but you're like a big superhero nerd fan of things with capes, lots of capes.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
I didn't say that. However, we're going to talk about The Flash right now. We're not going to talk about any of the obvious things that you would think we're going to talk about. But as a movie, I enjoyed it. I liked it as it was playing. When it was in front of me and it was this big, overlong 2.5 hour, too expensive thing, I was entertained. It stuck the landing. It had a lot of really great emotional beats. A lot of big surprises, and then I went home and I was like, boy, that's great. I really wish I didn't know about all that stuff they showed me in the trailer. And then I went on Twitter and then I saw like everything else had been leaked because people are like, here's all the cameos. And I'm like, people, come on, you know?
You know, back in the day, I mean, remember when Austin Powers in Goldmember came out?
Yes.
When you walked out of a screening, the studio reps actually handed you a piece of paper with Dr. Evil with a thing saying, please don't spoil the cameos.
That's beautiful.
Because they had
That's
the Tom
beautiful.
Cruise. Oh, spoiler alert. Tom Cruise and Danny DeVito
Right.
as, Austin Powers and Mini-Me and Kevin Spacey. But that's all out the window at this point.
Yeah.
Because I added it up. Because I tried to go in as clean as possible, not knowing anything about the movie.
Right.
But I added up all the stuff that people were putting out, all the trailers that the studio is putting out. This isn't
Right,
just people
right,
that are,
yeah.
sharing spoilers. It's the studios. There was almost an hour's worth of footage of The Flash that was available on YouTube from the studios,
Wow.
from people that had seen the screen. It's like, okay, that's almost half the movie that's out there because they were so desperate to get people in to see this movie.
I don't get that. I just don't get that.
Because it worked so well for Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
That's right.
And
on the topic of studios releasing a bit much, I saw the new Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And first question is it good? Is it a good Indiana Jones movie? Is it better than Crystal Skull? Yes. It
All of the
is.
above. Okay, good.
It's a fun Indiana Jones. Is it the greatest movie ever? No. Is it too long? Yes. And once again, it's funny. All these movies have the same thing in common. They're a half hour too long. They all cost too much, so they're all going to sort of lose money or not make as much. And I knew everything. I knew all the big, we're going to go into this room. Well, I saw how that scene ends when everything explodes in the trailer. Like, I knew a lot of the big beats in the Indiana Jones movie simply because they released all that stuff. And I'm like, again, why? Does it work? Yeah. Our man baby's going to complain because Indiana Jones is old and creaky? Yeah, they are. But just go do it. It's fun. It's a good time. I want to see it again on the big screen.
Okay, so if you didn't see any of that stuff and you went into the movie cold, you enjoyed it, you recommend it?
It totally worked. Yeah.
And Indy is Indy, and he's good?
No. And that's the thing. Indy is, everybody makes a big deal about his age. He's playing a 70-year-old, but a sad, depressed 70-year-old. But there's this thing, kids, it's called a character arc. And wherever the movie's going to end, you need to start as far away from that, and they do. I mean, it's not the Indy we know. And a lot of people are just going to be like, you messed up my childhood there. But, I think it really works. I think that it's not a great movie. We'll talk about it after you see it. How about that?
Okay.
You and I will talk about it after.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good Indiana Jones movie. If you like Indy, you should go see the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, so after that, then what?
I saw now I love David Lynch as a director, as a filmmaker.
Right.
There's a movie out called Lynch Oz, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It is it's kind of a dissertation about David Lynch, the filmmaker's love of the movie The Wizard of Oz, and all the iconography and all of the stuff that clearly inspired him and stuck with him. And what's interesting is that it's a movie told in 5 parts, 5 chapters, and each filmmaker kind of takes on a different look at this or this or this, and it's fascinating. It's really super interesting. I love the fact that there is a David Lynch, so defiantly original. And so for me, being a lover of all things Lynch, I'll watch everything once and probably 3 or 4 times. This was super fascinating. Not for everybody, but if you're kind of a fan of weird cinema and cinema inspiration, I would totally check it out.
So are we seeing, here's The Wizard of Oz, and then here's something that inspired Lynch in his films or in his work?
I mean, and just like, they're like, like the Ruby Slippers, here's how many times the Ruby Slippers were in David Lynch movies, and it's like, wow, you watch these movies over 35 years and you don't add it all up until it's broken down for you. You go, oh yeah, there was a Glenda the Good Witch scene in Wild at Heart, and it's all kinds of crazy stuff. You just go, well played, Lynch Oz.
All right, and then finally, what do we got?
The last movie is Wes Anderson's brand new film, which is called Asteroid City, and it's I could tell you the story, but I mean, it's a
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I don't even think it matters to Wes Anderson. It's a Wes Anderson movie. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's dry. It's droll. It's got 10,000 Hollywood actors coming in for 2 minutes here and there to be completely droll and do meme-worthy stuff. But I will say this: at the halfway point, there's a little change and something happens. And for me, at least, the movie just became hysterical at that point. Like, I was just like,
intentionally?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, totally.
Okay.
I mean, it at one point when there's a surprise, it just becomes, I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. When the green lights come out, it becomes hilarious. So.
So if you're a fan of Wes Anderson, this fits right into the pocket, right?
Yes, it's not great Wes Anderson like Rushmore or Budapest, and it's not pedestrian, boring, weird like The Life Aquatic. It's kind of in the middle. It's like mid-level Wes Anderson, but it's beautiful. Performances are great. It's funny. Scarlett Johansson has a pretty memorable scene in there that got the film its rating. And yeah, nothing to complain about.
Nothing for Dennis to complain about when it comes to this. Excellent. So spend your money wisely. Make sure you buy popcorn, though, because that's how the theaters make their money, is but through concessions. Oh, go ahead. That's fine. I'll share. With him, I'll share. And speaking of food, why don't we check back in with Morris and Joe? Because last I saw, they were heading for some real honest-to-goodness
I
fair
can't
food.
wait to see how this ends.
Let's see what you got, fellas.
I'm not one to eat with my mouth full, but at a time like this, you just got to make exceptions. That's all.
Right?
Alameda County Fair on location, Soundwaves TV, Joe McCaffrey, Morris Knight, and wow, we're having ourselves a wonderful time. But when you're running around the fair, Joe, at some point, you work yourself up a darn appetite, don't you?
You do.
You almost hit me with that thing. Where's your mic?
And know what you do when you work up an appetite? You get a freaking brontosaurus thigh. That's what you get.
Flintstones. We're the Flintstones.
So, giant turkey leg, chilling and grilling right down the way over there. Hooked me up with the biggest turkey leg they had, and oh yeah, I'll be working on this for a while.
And I've already had all my protein for the day. I've already had one of those plus a big old corn dog. So I had to go in for dessert, and it's still early in the day, so I've got more to go. But when people talk about the funnel cake, you cannot not go to the fair and not have the funnel cake. So that's where I'm at with it right about now.
That is classic fair
This
food
is
right there.
with all the fun at the Alameda County Fair, I'm telling you right now, this is no place to be counting carbs.
No, 100%,
Okay?
100%. But this is classic fair food right here. This is like, if they had like the first supper, and it was at a fair, this is what would be served there. That's what I'm talking about.
The first supper, the last supper.
The first supper, the last supper, all suppers in between. That's what I'm talking about. This has me doing freaking cartwheels in my head. Oh my God, this is freaking ginormous.
And then of course, if you have a whole lot of them, there'll be cartwheels in your stomach. That's what it's all about. You get out here and you have yourself a great time at the Alameda County Fair.
100%.
But at the same time, we've got some great shows coming our way, right?
We do, definitely. So we're actually co-hosting a show, Bottom of the Hill, July 7th, and it's Treasures is going to be headlining.
Treasures is headlining.
Yep.
And we're co-presenting the show with our good friend Trixie Rasputin Presents. Trixie, I love you, girl. Let's get into this next one here on Soundwaves TV. Do you see the funnel cake? See what this does?
Yeah.
That was my brain. That's all that happened.
Okay, that's enough of that. Kirk, quarter me.
Oh, no, the buzz comes. The buzz comes. Here we go. When you're walking 5 miles, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. You're looking good, man. You're looking good. Oh, that looks delicious. That looks. I'm going back to my funnel cakes.
That was Split Persona, and you're going to want to get out to the bottom of the hill for that show. It's going to be great, and we're going to be there. We will see you, and you can buy me a beer. All right, now coming up next, this is fun. Our good friend Mike Annuzzi, who is a singer-songwriter, country artist. You know him very well because he's been on Soundwaves a lot. Well, he actually played 3 shows in one day, 2 of which happened at the NASCAR race in Sonoma, and he's taking us behind the scenes on it. We will be right back. Give me some of that. I need some.
Hey, want to watch Soundwaves TV on your big screen? Head over to the Roku channel store and download our free app, Soundwaves TV. You'll get every brand new episode and archives of every past season. Do it now. We've got your next party covered.
Closed captioning for Soundwaves TV is brought to you by Green Room Music Center, offering rock camp, music lessons, a drum shop, and rehearsal spaces for rent. For more information, go to greenroommusiccenter.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Soundwaves TV. Dennis Willis, Joe McCaffrey at the fair, at the Alameda County Fair.
I know. I think I still got turkey legs stuck in my teeth,
hold
though.
on. That's right
there?
man, dude. That's you better fix that. You better take care of that.
Oh my God, the food here is just ridiculous,
Yeah.
though. It's just so awesome. It's like, come out to the fair. I have not been to the fair in the longest time, and I've never been to the Pleasanton one.
Yes,
I've been to the San Mateo one, and it's cool, but this one is like ginormous.
We have gotten separated a number of times, actually. So we have to like drop a pin and like, where are you? And
breadcrumbs.
Yeah. So our friend Mike Annuzzi, who we love the guy, he's just a great Bay Area country artist.
Yep.
He you know, it's always good to get gigs. Mm-hmm. And it's good to get 2 gigs, or 3 or whatever, but you know, not on the same day. Mike actually did 3 gigs in the same day.
In one day?
In one day.
Wow.
And what's super cool about the first 2 on 2 different stages is he did it at the NASCAR race in Sonoma.
Nice.
So like he's up there playing, the cars are rah, you know, and just doing their thing. This is too cool. So let's take a look at Mike Annuzzi's day at the races.
Well, good morning from Sonoma Raceway. We're getting set up for our first gig today, Turn 7 stage. I cannot believe it. This is awesome. I'm so honored to be here today, playing with my friends, playing with Andrei on bass, Matt on drums, and introducing Kenny on guitar. Let's have some fun. Sonoma Raceway. We have a green room. Let's see. Yep, looks about right. Oh, snacks. They gave us snacks. Sierra, thank you for bringing us out here. Sonoma Raceway, NASCAR. We're playing a show. Let's do it. Turn 7, start of the day, gig 1 of 2. Getting ready to start our set. First time around the track today. It's pretty epic. What do you think, man? It's pretty epic, huh? Did it, man. Hey Kenny, how you feeling, brother? Y'all, that's Ron running sound today. Thank you, Ron. Work, never ends. Come around and TikTok, come on, like the weekend. We had fun. That was so fun. We're here at NASCAR Turn 7 stage today. We just played one show. Great job, guys. That felt great, huh? Man, guess what? We're at NASCAR. Yeah. There's the guys in the band just watching the races. Thank you guys so much for letting us share music today. My name is Mike Annuzzi. Give it up for my band, y'all. Come on! Guys, thank you so much for another epic day. We had the best view around. It was so fun today. Like, it's fun playing a rock and roll show when there's race cars. All right, turn 7 stage, that was epic. Let's go to the Fan Fair Zone. What's the other place called? Fan Zone. We're going to the Fan Zone. Let's go make some music. Hey Sierra, thanks for having us today.
Of course.
This is fun. You get to drive around on this awesome cart.
It's pretty fun.
Can we race around on the track today too?
Track's hot. We can't get out there. We'll get past.
Here we are, Sonoma Raceway NASCAR weekend. Boom. This is real racing right here. Come on.
Here we go.
Come on, Sierra. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. Hey guys. Hey. Race weekend. All right. So here we are, getting ready.
This is my new song. It's called Whiskey to Work. Here it goes.
That's Chad Bushnell on stage right there. We're gonna play some music. Here we are, guys. All the way. NASCAR.
Sneak a little sip when the bather hands down and pray. Yeah.
In the heart of the NASCAR experience. This is awesome. I think the last time I was actually here was either with Furcon racing in his car, or it was with my dad and my brother-in-law here for NASCAR. Today we're playing. Look at that, man.
Can I keep it?
Yeah, keep it. Andrea, that's yours now.
What is this? So this one, right?
Playing on the stage with the cup. Cool. Here's the NASCAR experience stage. That's my view today for our second show of the day. Celebrating 75 years. I am so honored to be here. Sonoma Raceway. Let's make some music. Sound check it. Let's make it happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I had a great time today, but we're hanging out. Chad Bushnell is right here. Listen to Chad's music. He just had a top 5 radio hit in Europe, and you're gonna hear about him real quick. Chad, thank you.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
We'll hang out again soon, brother. Let's play some music. All right. I want to thank Maniacal, DJ Maniacal. He is so good. Like, he's just like hidden under the radar. So good, dude. He is killing it right now. That's Maniacal. Seth X-Man, thank you for everything you did. Well, we played on the NASCAR 75 stage. Andrea on bass. Andrea, how was it?
It was good.
It was so fun, huh?
Good vibe, good sound. The sound was
epic.
Even the noise in the background, those awesome cars.
Bro! All right, guys. Thank you, NASCAR 75th anniversary for hosting us. That's it. We gotta go. We got a show tonight. See you in San Mateo County Fair. Let's go. Official pace car, Sonoma Raceway. Just got off the track. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna get a ride back to our cars and hit the road to the San Mateo County Fair. How fast can this go?
On track, it goes like 120.
Does it
Around
really?
some turns, yeah.
The San Mateo County Fair. Hey, Caddy. Want to play a third show of the day? Man, we're kind of running out of steam here, but it's okay. It's for the love. The love. County Fair. Here we go. Woo! Andrea beat us to it. Here we go. Let's play the third show of the day, guys. Here we are, San Mateo County Fair. We're gonna play that stage. I think we played it the last 8 out of 10 years or so. But it's a lot of fun being here. Just so much life around, and it's nice being in my hometown. Introducing Ted Shred on drums. All right, hey Ted.
Howdy.
I don't know how we made it here. Gig 3 of the day. Let's do it. We're gonna get it started. We're gonna sound check. We're gonna play. And then afterwards, we're probably gonna go see Smash Mouth because they're playing right here.
Mike Annuzzi down here.
Here we are, guys. right here, San Mateo County Fair. It is an honor. We'll see you. Ted, on drums tonight, killed it. Learned all the songs.
With my friend Mike.
It was an honor. We got to play together. Anderai, after 3 gigs, how do you feel?
Awesome.
Oh, that's great. I was like tired, man. I'm tired. Kenny, after 3 shows, how do you feel?
Tired.
What are you gonna do, Kenny? Now that you won the Super Bowl, what are you gonna do?
Sleep.
I'm so grateful. Ted learned all the material literally like tonight. Look, they just met. They literally just met on camera. Kenny just learned all the material for today. Me and Anderai go way back. But 3 shows, 1 day. Now it's my hometown. Cleared it out because everybody's going to Smash Mouth. We'll see you soon, guys. Thank you so much for checking in. I'm going home. I gotta go to sleep.
Just getting started here tonight. The road might get a little rough. Might walk through a little mud. Strap on your boots, saddle up, enjoy the ride. No, we won't stop once we get going. Take a shot if you're locked and loaded. Yeah, that might just be enough to set you right. Whoa. Get ready. We are just getting started here tonight. Whoa, you better get ready. We are just getting started here tonight. It ain't broke if I'm done fixing it. It ain't strong if I'm still drinking it. I'm on time if I'm walking in. Light it up, this night is about to begin. In 3, 2, 1. Whoa, you better get ready. We are just getting started here tonight. Whoa, you better get ready. We are just getting started here tonight. Down with me, cause I'm down. Baby, it is clear to see you're down. Come on, let's do this thing. Whoa, you better get ready. We are just getting started here tonight. Whoa, you better get ready. We are just getting started here tonight.
What's up, party people? Morris Knight here on location at the Alameda County Fair for Soundwaves TV. You know, the great thing about what we do here on Soundwaves TV, we bring all this great local music, but also we get out on the road. It's the summertime is here, and we're checking out all points, all great things around the Bay Area. This time, we're in my hometown, Pleasanton, and one of my favorite things about Pleasanton, about the entire Bay Area, about the entire Tri-Valley, actually, is the Alameda County Fair. I can tell you all kinds of great stuff that I love to do about the fair as a consumer. I come out here with the family. It's the rides, it's the food, it's the exhibits, it's all the fun games, it's the horse races, it's the concerts. But that's just me coming out here every single year with my family, like hundreds of thousands of people do every single year. But Megan is one of the reasons why we keep loving it so much. Megan, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you for having us again.
Of course, welcome back.
Well, thank you very much for having us.
Yeah.
Tell me something. What is one of the things that you guys think about when you're getting ready for the fair again?
Yes.
Before it all kicks off, you guys know that families have an expectation that's way up here.
Yeah.
how do you guys continually, totally, satisfy the families and everyone that comes out here every single year?
Well, we do have a big community, and we feel like the Alameda County Fair really is all about community, right?
Yeah,
People are into different
really
things,
is.
and like you just listed off, we've got concerts, we've got live animals, we've got 4-H, we've got entertainment, you name it.
Yeah.
We have it. So I think we try and keep everybody in mind, and, if you're looking for something, I'm sure we've got it here. So all about the community and keeping the classics but bringing new stuff in every year is what keeps everybody coming back.
That's one of my favorite things about the fair: keeping the classics, but keeping something, but also having new things. And I don't notice the big change. I just notice when I'm here. Oh wow, look at that! Has that always been here?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I got to have that. I mean, all the way down to all the great vendors and the shopping and stuff that's happening here, because everyone wants to go home with a little piece of the fair. You're making these memories out here. The summertime only. You have the fair, and you're out here having such a great time, right? And there's only so much you can do in a day. That's why I find myself, like everybody else, coming out here multiple times in the 3 weeks that the fair has going on, right?
You see a lot of people like, okay, Sunday I come for horse racing, Thursday I come for dinner. Right. Truly, like if you're in the area and you're coming more than once, you see something new every night you're here.
What's amazing is that, look, there's a lot of choices that folks have around the Bay Area that they can make when it comes to having a lot of fun with the family in the summertime. There's a lot of, that's one of the beautiful things about the Bay Area. There's just so much that we can do here. I mean, people call it a worldwide destination, and it really is. Yeah. But for those of us that live here, like no matter what, there's always something going on. That's one of my favorite things. I love calling the Bay Area home like that. But, of course, being here at the Alameda County Fair is one of the main big reasons why it's so special. Because, like you said, there's something here for everyone. I mean, as simple as a corn dog or, I don't know, you want a money rabbit? We got money rabbits over here.
Right? And it is. It's like you hear people, like you've been coming for years and years, and then you get guests who are coming for the first time. And it's like, we'll be back next year. And, like, that's what it's all about is, again, get your yearly corn dog or pet a goat in the petting farm. It's up to you. Like, you don't get to see this stuff every day. And I think that's what we're proud of and what keeps everybody coming back every summer.
Hey, you know what? That's always fun.
Yeah.
We love taking Soundwaves TV on the road every once in a while, like we do. And this time we had to bring it out to the Alameda County Fair. If you guys haven't been here yet, get on out here and check out all there is to do. You probably can't do it all in a day, But the great thing is you don't have to go all the way to SoCal to have fun. It's right here in our backyard in the Tri Valley, right here in the Bay Area. So do check it out. So we've got some more stuff. We got some more fun we've got to have. I've got some more corn dogs I got to have. I got some more sippables I got to sip on. In the meantime, going back to you.
Are you making time for the right thing? Drinking turpentine
like to be considered for airplay on either Soundwaves FM on 107.7 The Bone or right here on Soundwaves TV, go to 1077thebone.com/Soundwaves. It's kind of like back in the day, scamming your way into a radio station with your demo tape, but never actually having to leave the house.
You guys are crazy, man.
SoundwavesTV.com is your official home for Soundwaves merch. From coffee mugs to a variety of barware, my favorite, hats, exclusive tees, and the exclusive Soundwaves commemorative challenge coin. Get all your shopping done at SoundwavesTV.com.
The official Soundwaves beer, Into the Groove, is available on tap and in cans at Devil's Canyon Brewing Company in San Carlos. From beer Fridays to live performances, a tasting room, and a beer garden, your next party is at Devil's Canyon.
All right, everybody, we are here at the Alameda County Fair. We've got one more music video to go before we wrap up this particular episode.
And Joe is not done with his turkey leg. Imagine that.
It is a ginormous turkey leg. I feel like it's a mic. It's bigger than a mic. It's ridiculous.
You're just talking to your mic.
I'm talking to my turkey leg.
I told him all about it.
Yeah, exactly.
He's never had one until I told him all about it. Now he's sold on it.
And that's why we had to not give him a microphone, because he took a bite out of the microphone and was...
I feel like a turkey dealer right now.
Okay, we have one more video, and this is great. These are our friends Corvus Lore. They've got a big show on July 8th at the Tabor Theater in San Jose. It's the album release party for their album Lucida. Check this out.
Staring at the face of what makes me broken.
All right, everybody, that wraps up this one episode here at the Alameda County Fair of Soundwaves TV. We've got Morris Knight, Dennis Willis, Joe McCaffrey, the guy with a turkey leg down there. And here's the thing. We figured we were going to come out and shoot an episode at the Alameda County Fair. And we haven't made it past this point yet. We've been checking out vendors, we've been eating, we've been playing and all that sort of stuff. Look, there's all this stuff going on back here. So you're gonna
the petting zoos. We got the pig races. We got the horse races.
We get it, Morris. I go. He's got it all.
He's on a roll now. He's on a roll. All right.
So you're gonna get a special bonus episode because we're coming back next week with an all-new episode of Soundwaves TV right here at the Alameda County Fair.
That's the rumor.
Vibes, baby.
All right.
Summer vibes.
One more here at the Mike. That's a turkey leg. One more show here at Alameda County Fair.
You're gonna put an eye out with that thing.
Tune back in again next week. We got a lot more to come.
What Joe said. Thanks for watching.
Join the boys this summer next week right here at the Alameda County Fair.
See ya.
Let's go.